How's everyone doing today? This is Frogger from the Blazing Duck for you. Let's get started, shall we? This is this is Mr. Cool here. This is not me, and he's playing a little bit of domination on Dome. One of our favorite maps, and one of my favorite game types, at least. So, and all I can really say is it's rain and death. Hallelujah, it's rain and death. So they got two flags right now, and they're not really looking for the triple cap. They're just looking to kill right now, kind of hold him off the enemy base here. And he's already up to his care package. Has hard line on it, looks like, and kills this guy and already has his first predator missile of the game. Go in the corner and you better set that baby off. How many is he gonna kill? I'd say one this time. One this time. Alright, so one predator missile down. Oh, let's see what he got in his care package here. What do you guys think? I think it's gonna be a what? IMS. IMSs seem to come out a lot in care packages. UAV it looks like. And they got B now, and they're just kind of the opponent's kind of just trying to mount some offense. It looks like trying to go towards A a little bit, but it looks pretty well covered. And this team, I would say, kind of got ruined a little bit. I don't know if they're a little bit noobish, but they didn't really show up to play, and of that reason they kind of got dominated a little bit. But they took C though. They're two capping and kind of ran towards the grenade there. I always find myself doing that exact same thing, running right into grenades. And even though I see the indicator, I'll still keep running. It don't matter. Like I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. This guy, he goes into final stand, peek around the corner. He was looking for you, so you go up top and you just one bullet into him. Um, a lot of people don't like C as a holding point. They feel like if that's their only position, they can really get trapped in there. But I really do like holding it. There's three entry points as he gets his second predator. There's three entry points, and you can kind of guard each of them from this spot right here. Let's see if you can get it right there. Oh, that guy circled back and died, so he wasn't gonna get a two-piece. Another one-piece, but the second predator. I feel like this is a good spot. I really do like A and C, or when you spawn B and C, they're pretty close together. They're pretty easy to guard together, so I do like those as well. I feel like A is probably a little bit farther away from C than B is. So, and B and C are the closest. So A is pretty easy to get though, and it's easier to kind of hold them in. You can kind of hold them in that area if you stay on this side of the dome and then you go up into the building by B and just kind of just sit there and wait. This guy's capping C, and Mr. Cool kind of forgets about him, but he dies eventually. He has another care package, has an IMS. You know, he's having all these things. He's having all these toys he gets to play with. What's going on here? Um, he's gonna double back and he sees that care package and he sees what it is. He's kind of looking for some ammo now. He ran out of ammo and didn't have any, but then he sees his predator missile just nice and neatly delivered to him in his care package. He's like, "Oh, I'll set this off." Sets his off, gets another kill with it, and now he's only one kill away. That was his third predator missile, and he's only one kill away from getting his fourth predator missile. Um, So now the enemy's kind of backed up into B. It is also pretty easy to hold them into B too on this map. You go on either side of the staircases and you kind of shoot. You never go inside the building. And there he goes. He has a better weapon. And you kind of hold him in at that point. And it's it's frustrating. It's definitely frustrating, but um, if that's what you wanted to do, spawn camp and just keep them trapped, or just kind of have the smarts. He gets the predator there, but then dies. But it's all right. Gets his predator, he can let it off. Look at all those squares in there. And he gets a multi-kill, it looks like. There are 4 kills with that one predator, and they're all huddled up in that one spawn point. But it's just more of realizing they have this flag, so they're going to be spawning here. My teammates are here, so they're going to spawn here. That means they're going to move in either 2 directions, this way or this way. So, but now they have the 2 cap kind of on them, and so sometimes I don't mind the 2 cap. If you're up by a little bit and you want to, it's more about playing the objective. I know for me, and that's why I go cap 2 flags and sometimes even 3. For me, it's all about, it's not just about the points, but it's getting the points from the objective. And so, ooh, he gets another predator. See, I can't even talk fast enough to keep up with all his predator missiles. Has the predator here, and the guy gets killed, and he kind of falls off the map. But it doesn't matter. He just had that multi-kill, so. But it's just all about knowing where they are in relation to their spawn. So they have B, they're obviously going to spawn at or near B, unless your teammates are close in there. And where your teammates are, they're not going to spawn. So it's all just about knowing spawns and about knowing your gets his sentry set up. It's all about knowing the spawns and knowing where your teammates are. Um, I think that's about the key, especially in team deathmatch. If your team, it seems like your team as a general moves kind of in a big cluster. You know, they move together in some way or not. And the other team, the opponent, is not going to spawn. They're going to spawn on the opposite side where that big cluster is. So if you could separate yourself from the group, which sometimes is hard to do, um, then you might have an advantage. See, he just throws his care package like, I don't care, I don't want it. Just throws it out there. And see, now this is like the dangerous for. Well, they had him trapped at B, but they got out the other way. But he gets another predator. I lost counts. I can't remember what was it. A bajillion? We had a bajillion. He sees all the squares again, goes for another multi kill. But a double, why not? Why not a double? Gives up his care package. He really didn't care. At this point, he's just happy to get all these Preds. And Preds are one of the funnest things to control, and sometimes, I mean, you can get a really easy double. Sometimes trips, if you have 2 positions locked down, they're only spotted in 1 position, so. And he's already building back up towards another one, but his time's a little run out, so. But if I was playing not just from an objective standpoint, but also from wanting to get kills and stuff, I would let them have 2. But you kind of need to be in contact with your whole team. You guys all need to be in agreement. You let him have 2 as he gets another one. You let him have 2. Let them build up the points a little bit. Oh, he sees that guy underground and can't get him. And gets EMP'd. But you let him have 2. Your teammates kind of step back so they can draw on the points. Your points slow down. The match lasts a little bit longer as that sniper just gets fucked. Fucked in the head. You let them have the points, so I mean you can get more kills. You guard your 1 position so you don't get 3 cap. That is important, and he doesn't have time to call it in. And you'll get more points, but it didn't happen here. But it is really hard to collaborate with, especially with people you don't know. So, but just an idea. You can get more kills that way. But I'll wrap this up. Frogger from the Blazing Duck for you, signing off. Have a good day. Peace.